Alright, guys. I hope you are all awake now, and sorry that I'm not continuously uploading videos, but yeah, there's no whatever. Let's start. So, if you want to create a query loop layout like this, as you can see right now, then I can show you something. Because I need to replicate it to the other WordPress installation. But right now, like this, these are like demo sites or posts. Right now we have created something like this. First I will show you. Okay, like this. So let me just go through it like super quick. So I made like some hover effects, but I'm not really sure if I will like choose them. First thing, this one is a category. So also it's a link. So if you click on that category, you will land on the specific archive page. So for example, this game Forza Horizon 5 is or has the category this one, like adventure. So yeah, I made this one like clickable and also like linked to the archive page. Then of course, like if you click on this one, you will land on the specific post of the game. Then underneath we have the published date, and then we have some containers which also should be clickable. For example, PC, there should stand like the specific console, so PC, Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox XS, or PS4 or PS5. So this one should stand here. And if you click on it, you will land on the specific archive pages, like on the top, on the inside the primary navigation. So then you will go back. So, and then I think like for download or email or like 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, there should be a site link to like some explanation about the process or what this site is really doing. And yeah, so that nobody get confused or anything. Like no one should have the what's the word, but yeah, nobody should think that this site, on this side you can also buy games. That is not true. You can only compare games, like the prices especially. So I would say the biggest part, or like 50%, is done. So, and I don't know if you can see it, but my cheek is still a little bit swelled, I think, because I got like 2 teeth out, and yeah, whatever. So sorry for that. Yes, so let me just show you how I was made those query loop design. I wasn't inside the elements, so of course I could also do it, but actually I think it's a very, no, it's not. The elements, you will use them if you want to have a specific blog multiple times on your website. So for example, those I would call it like slides. I think I have given the name slides. Yeah, query slides, exactly. So, but those slides are just one time on the website. So yeah, also for the, like only on this on this page, like are these slides, or like most like previews actually. Those are like previews. So yes, then you don't need to create inside this one. like it's like another option or like another way. For example, if we want to create a query, like an archive page, for example, if you want to create an archive page, then you of course want to display that layout on multiple sites, right? On multiple pages. So on this one, on this one, on this one, on this one, on this one. So yes, then it would be like a great idea to literally make an element, but on this case we don't made it. So let me just go through it. Okay, this one is like the slider. I think we are, nope, the third one. Okay, so yeah, okay, I like create a headline. That's necessary, not. Then I've selected 5 post pages, posts per page. So that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are shown, not more, just 5. And then we can go, wait, no, that's it actually. Yep. Grid, okay, that's all, like also like predefined default. Also post template is also predefined, but I've chosen the width of 20%. So each of those 5 query loops has 20%, and also the height of 480 pixels, which is like only for the only for the, okay, what's going on? Wait a second, what's that? Who? Okay. I don't understand right now the problem, but yeah, anyways, let's continue. So yeah, then I like ordered this whole post template into 1, 2, 3, 4 containers, and I'm not finished. So because you can see those images are right now very like pixeled, and also not the sizing is right. So what I need to do is, yeah, look for the perfect sizing. If we go like inside the image one, then if I change it to medium, for example, then you can see the size increases, and we have our whole yeah, cover image, but yeah, those things underneath don't look great. So wait a second, if I remove this one, okay, but it should be smaller. And the thing is, if we make it, wait a second, because I didn't give the top container padding, so you can see there's nothing. On all of those others containers I've given like left and right padding, so then it's like not completely on the border and looks like better. But for the image I didn't give anything, so maybe I need to play around with the sizing, because I have given the post template 20% height, okay, width, okay, and height 480. We have 15 pixels on the bottom. Okay, so if I like, what's the sizing right now? I have no idea. Is it possible to see? Let's make it like, for example, 80%. What will happen? Okay, that's interesting. And let's say we want to make it like no, not 60, but 70%. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem literally with the percentages, because then the whole system, or not system, but the whole construction is like also moving around, and that's the thing that we don't want to. I think we should, oh yeah, we should go, because I like all the time. Okay, that's interesting. That those, no, that aren't. This one is a little bit. You can see those aren't like not on the same like position, right? And I think the problem is because we need to make this one flex and make it to column, and then make this one like space between. Fuck. Okay, sorry. I think. Wait a second. Okay, I'm back. So. Yeah, space between. But if I'm making like the. No, row gap. Eh? There's nothing. Okay. Maybe I need to make it like 50 pixels. Save. Okay. Nothing happens. In the middle. Which is not true. It shouldn't be in the middle. It should be like left aligned. So now the image also should get, yeah, padding. So 1 EM and also 1 EM. These two. No more. Okay, then make it like auto. Just auto and auto. Then it's like in the middle. What the hell? Width is 70%. And I made it like auto on both sides, left and right. And it's still not centered. What's the reason? Okay, I think it should better, like it looks better if we not fill out the whole container. So, like as it is on this one. I don't know, it looks a bit, I don't know, maybe it's not, it's right now my opinion, but later on I will choose it, but I'll choose another one, but yeah, so that was the option, or what? No, if I remove padding right now, still. Okay, that's confusing. Okay, or I'm like literally completely blind and don't understand it. Yeah, so but the thing is with space between, right? Yeah, space between. Nope, not inside. Then it should be like outside. Like, then this button should. Wait a second. This button should literally be like right aligned. So I need to make it width of 100%. 100%. Then it is like left aligned. And but now it should stay on just one position and don't move, like jump around. It should just stay on one position. Yeah, what the hell? Is it because there's one container with fixed sizing, or nope? Okay, maximum height. Maybe that's the problem. Minimal height, okay, that's reasonable. But if we change this one, which was okay, this, nothing changed. Perfect. Maybe I maybe I should give that middle container. Oh no, wait a second. Yeah, maybe I should combine that container, no, like this one, this block, and this block together. Because then I can give it like a, let's say, yeah, 40%. No, 40 is too much. Like if this one is getting 50, no, 40, 40, and 20, for example. I think, yeah, 40, 40, and 20. Or like 45 and 45 and 10. So maybe I wrap those two like inside a container and then put this container inside this one. So then we can remove the percentage and just keep sure that yes. Yes. So now all of those buttons are combined. Okay, perfect. And now I can give it like, I think this one should also be great. Okay. So we need to like fixed height, just like, no, let's skip, no, let's just 45. Oh, like, yeah, 45, and the second one is also getting 45, and the last one gets not 20 but 10 pixels. So now I think that looks great. My plan worked. Successful. Okay. Now we can also give yeah, because this spacing down there, let's give it like all around padding 1 EM. For example, this. Okay, that's not good. On the top and bottom, but maybe also on the bottom, right? It should get like at least the same space on the bottom so that this space is the same like this. So we can do this with this container and nothing, this one as well, like no margin on the bottom. Wait a second. Okay, you can see the percentage, like 10% of the container is like right now just this like this block, so there's like no space, like no more space. So I think what we can do is we can remove like this 5% and give it to the last container, so then we have a bit more air to breathe. So yeah, right now you can see this one, and also now we can give it like 1 EM on the top and 1 EM I think on the bottom. Okay, now I think we have the same. Yeah, awesome, great stuff. And yes, so maybe we can, because this one is like way too close, so we need to give it like more, like for example like this one. I think we also should give it like 35 and then give like 50% to the top. That would be an idea, yes. Okay, I think it looks like okay, right? Maybe. Maybe we can like also fix those containers so this space is the same, because everything is like based on the length or the height of the, yeah, literally the length of the title. So I will be back. Alright, so if we now want to make sure that like that spacing is also different, right? No, it's all the same. Okay. Okay. This one is different. Like there's a gap, there's also a gap. If we take just a closer look to those two lines. So that means that we but like why? Cause okay. Cause this one is just one line. Like these two are just one line. So that's the reason why these two are, nope. Yeah, also this one. Like these three are one line. That's the reason why it's like more up position wise. And so, but how does it look if we give the heading if we gave or if we put this away, hit save, then what we will get is the same still. Now, oh man, they are like just a little, oh no, it's the same. No, it's not the same. Okay, so if we make these two containers combined 35%, so that means that we will give this container on the top a height of, let's say, 25, for example, 25, and the container below 10%. It's safe. Okay. So if we just give like the percentage to the top one, so now we have on this container 25%. On this one nothing, but we can also like give it like minimal 35%. Still nothing. If we remove this one, at least it should, or maximum, wait a sec, maximum, if we try this one, okay, that's not a good idea. So, oh, pixels, oh, okay, 35, oops, 35%. All right, so is it aligned? No, still not. So then, but just for understandable reason, if we make it minimal height, like the absolute minimal percentage is 35, so why it's like going up? If this heading is getting, wait a second, so then I can minimal height, maybe I can give this heading a minimal height of, wait, 35, okay, we leave it like that. And for this one, let's say 5%. 5% of height. Maybe we need to like pack the, or grab the roots of the problem. Okay, now still 20, which is absurd, but okay, still nothing. What's the problem? What's the problem for that? Okay, just a quick like drift around the problem, because you can see here just one category, right? Which isn't quite true, because I've added a code snippet, or like a CSS code, so that all of those others, like other categories, like you can see, if I go to posts, you can see there are like more categories, right? not just one, there are more. And what I have done is I just went to the customize option, then go to additional CSS, and down here I just said that that specific container of like that specific headline and anything should just display the first, oh shoot, like, you know, no one can see it. I should do it like this. Okay, so yeah, you can see like that's the tag or the class of the container, then of the specific text, and give it like the like to not a tag, but to call the specific name of the category. So then it should just give the first child out. That's it. So because if I just remove this one, you can see we have like more. But yeah, I don't want to have it because then it will look like a little bit like too much. So I thought, okay, then just remove this one and just make one shown or visible, and that's it. Yes, so now let's go back for this one. Maybe I should wrap this one inside the container. Maybe. Because then I can. Okay, we have like 5%, 5 pixels margin on the bottom. And the container should be like, let's say 5% minimal height, right? That's not enough. Then let's try 20%. Oops. Okay, there's like literally nothing happening right now. But if you make like 200 pixels. Okay, now something's happened. So I misclick. But right now, all of them should be like the container right now should be completely, yeah, but the same size. Yes or no? No, not the same size. Okay, but this, all of them are, nope, 202, 200, no, sorry, 204. What the hell? Wait a second. Is it because the transition of the scaling transition, or because you, if you just take a closer look to the sizing, okay, 205, 203 still. Yeah, now we have 202. Okay, that has to be like this. But if we make it like 100, for example, 100 pixels, then okay, but that's still too much. 50 pixels. Okay, so that means that we have every single thing. Okay, now I think now we are on the right way. Literally we are on the right way. Let's make it try 40. Okay, 40 pixels or 30. Save. Aha. Did you see that? These two stopped, but these three like are able to like shrink even more because there's space, right? So now we need to leave it like 35 maybe. Nope, it's 40. So then leave it like 40 exactly. So now everything should be okay. Not still not okay. Then make it like 45. Okay, I think now, yes, now we are good to go. Yeah, okay, now it looks like decent. So for that's the thing, should be, is it okay to display the release date like sticky on the top of these four, or should be it together with the title, like underneath, exactly like below the title? Okay, whatever. I just want to make this container, or give this container also padding on the top. Yes, this one got like 1% or 1 EM. So, but if I give it like 1 EM and it's safe, okay. Now we have like the same space, like from this one exactly to this one. It's the same. So now I think it looks great. We are like almost finished. Like what we're missing is the, of course, the specific class. So I think the process to display inside the button text, or like instead of which were standing button, there should stand the price, like the latest or like cheapest price of the game should stand inside here like automatically. So there shouldn't stand like this one, for example, like this one should be there. This one, like the price, right? So to make this one happen, because after, like, of course, if you click on this preview, right, if you click on it, then you will land on the specific post page, right, of this specific game. So on that page there is an element which contains a template, a table, sorry, a table which was created with the Ninja table plugin, and Ninja table plugin is connected to the database. So every single table on the database is connected to a specific table on the website. That's all the magic. So then I should go inside the table and give the top table, like the first, I think, row, is it? Is it row? Wait a second. Row and columns. Yeah, the first row I should give like, and also the right column. So where like if is like standing here the price, I should give this exact cell a additional class. So then I can go and I think I should do I Of course, it should be also possible to like to put or like to insert that code inside the code snippets, but I think there I should create a heading and then put it inside the heading, so then it loads like the same as the page and not afterwards. Yes, so that will be the challenge. But the next challenge will be, like, if it's like really a challenge, but to create the post page. So the game post page, let's see, where do I have it? But we want to like combine two designs. So I think, where is it? Because we've already designed one. Actually I can open up Figma, so then you will see it. Where is it? Maybe I found it here. It's not this one. It's not this one. It is this one. Exactly, this one I need. I've saved it up, I think, like yesterday. The day before yesterday. Okay, whatever. Just okay, no, it's an SVG. Okay, that's the reason. I think it's this one. There you go. So now I can put it inside here and look at it. Okay, super simple. It's super simple. So yeah, I think in that layout there's also like this yeah, the cell of the like the cheapest price has a specific CSS class, a custom one. So then it is also put inside here, the same class. So then these two are like connected all the time, like the first row and the first cell is like connected to this one and also with the button. So like that is like the Champions League step, but the step before, of course, there we can also just leave it like that and typing inside here, just not button but like to the shop, hit save, and that's it. Of course we can do that, but I think it will be way better, and also like many, like I would say all of those big comparison websites are doing this. So they are putting the price inside there. And also I hate literally this background, like on hover. It looks absolutely not great. But what I can do is I can make it like, let's say 50. Oh, that's too much. 8. Yeah, so there's a little bit. 85. Yeah, so there's just a little bit animation there. Okay. I think it looks ugly actually with the hover effect, so what we can do is to get rid of it, I think it's on post template. I just was going to the bottom and then I was like displaying, oh, no, it was transform, exactly. But if we remove it, then there's like nothing. I think it's like super, like absolutely perfect. So if we don't make a big deal out of it. But one thing would be nice if you just click also on the, like on the container. There is like the same link. Like if you click anywhere except of like the categories or this one, and even also no, this one should be also the same, but the same link of this should be at the bottom, like at the bottom, and also the whole container except categories and those 4 containers, because they are also clickable, and also the like category. Yeah. Okay, but for the heading there should be an option to put like a rule to it. For just giving single post. No, not effects, but can I add a parameter? Nope. I think this one is like a option for, yes, so I think I can also put inside here a rule, or set a rule for not giving like more than, I don't know, 1, 2, like, but it's like counted in the letters, so 1, 2, more than 20, for example. So then everything should be, yeah, it's like a little bit more organized. Okay, whatever. Where was I standing? Oh yeah, exactly here. So this design is like the updated one. So we want to have it like, it's literally also the same. Like this price is the same like this. So that means that we, well, let me just save it up. Or maybe also as an SVG, so then you don't get confused. Or yeah, let's just leave it like that. Download. Now we have it right there. So perfect. Okay, great. So this one is like the tabs option, or like tabs element or block. This one should be more like, this one. Oh man, to make it like all of those things like dynamically. Okay, so if you select this one, then just the table will change. The whole site will be the same, but oh no, sorry. So yeah, the table, just the table will change. Of course, this one, there should stand like, then if you click on Xbox One, there should stand Xbox One, and the rest would be like the same. But yes, so okay, so it's a little bit like this, but like on the bottom, so you can see, like, I would say that the first impression or the first thing that you can see is like, for example, like this, I think. Yeah, for example, like this, you can immediately can see the prices, right? So there's like not a big like time waste to scroll down. You can just like immediately see the table with all of those prices, which is great. So, yo, okay, now those, it's like, yeah, that's like the work of creating and organizing a table inside a database. So now we need to switch, like, because like to create, oh, no, we want to do this, okay, just create the, because the archive page is like created easily, like the archive page for, if like what you will see if you click on this one to create an archive page is super simple, like just go on elements and query loops and that's it. Just play around a little bit with the sizing, but yeah, that's it. So this one is, we can tick it. Okay, now we have like this one finished, this specific design. I think it would be greater if I just like copied it and make a where is it, a local pattern, I think, out of it, because there you can download also patterns. So patterns are like, you can create a button, for example, and display that specific button. Wait a second, that means that if I, yeah, that, so I can also give inside here the button, because we don't work with a normal button, right? Our button is like a special one, because it also displays the, no, sorry, we have like two buttons. We have like one button where standing the price inside, which is the special one, and then we have the other button which just like is like linking to the official like online shop where you can buy the product. But the special button, so there should be like code inside, I think, and this button we can then display on the whole website, but we need to like first create a local pattern, for example. Yes, because then we can then display it on the whole website super easily. And also we can download it, so we can import or download like the button with all functionalities and anything, but that's a big thing actually. I think I should try this one. All right, so okay, just I don't forget. I need to write it down before I forget it. So we have like two buttons, right? So I can like display. Oh, sorry, because the second button, which is this one, is created from the database table, I think. Oh, there's also a button. So that means yeah, but I would say for the special button, which has the specific functionalities to show the first price inside, or like from the cheapest offer, I think this one should be a local pattern. I think we need to try it out. So yeah, so I would call it like exclusive button. Okay, that's the first thing. Then what we also can do is what we also can do is the like the comparison should be like the first thing that is like on the website. So then we can launch like, yeah, the comparison tab, the description of the game, and also the mediathek, so to see screenshots from the gameplay and also the trailer. Yes. So I want to know, but how it should look like to... Oh no, I think I know it. So if you click on mediathek, I think I already pre-designed it. If you click on this one on mediathek, then you can see the trailer immediately, and then you have like a, not a slider, but underneath you have like all of those screenshots. did I created it or not? I thought yes. Like for example, like this one. So this one should be like the trailer, and then you have like the 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5 screenshots, for example. That's like, or we combine it with the information, like just information, not like description, which is like, which just will show the, but it's like the same. Okay, now I'm curious what, like how the structure is like. If we go on archive.org, then take a closer look to like 2028, 2018, this one. What will happen if you click on the this one or this one? Because instant gaming had it like combined with just information, as you can see right here. So then there will like just stand 3 tabs. So price comparison, information, like rating. So if we select, let's say this one, then we have, okay, there's pure text, and on Mediathek you have just the trailer. Is it necessary, literally? Like, of course it's like more organized, because then you have just, and also it's more dynamically. Exactly. I think that's the reason. Or no, it doesn't matter actually, because yeah, to create something dynamically which is already imported to WordPress, yeah, so that means to, because if we combine these two, then we have like this, and underneath we have just pure text, for example. And also those system requirements, yes, of course, we also need them. But we can literally put it also inside the just information about the play, about the game. So then there's just standing more information, like price comparison, information, rating. So these 3. I think it will be like, it looks nicer, maybe. SEO technical would be interesting. What's the, you can like link it like better, because you have like more tabs. The first tab there is just showing the, oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait a second. because inside the first tab, right? Wait a second. So that means that the whole... No. I need to create like the whole site. The whole site I need to create as an element. Because then, as I already said at the beginning of this video, that it is an element that will be displayed multiple times on a website. Which, so if we then go to elements and create like post layout, for example, like game post layout, for example, then there should be everything inside, like dynamically, of course. The cover, title, those specific buttons are like literally the same. Wait a second. Because the amount of buttons, of those buttons, of like the amount of consoles should be, I think it's like possible, because then you can like as much as there are. But that means that, oh man, wait a second. The thing is that no. I've seen that like all of those other comparison websites, they have like also for every game, oh man, okay, for every game there is also or fuck this, because like other comparison websites are displaying a specific game on different pages. So for example, if we look at planet key dot, what the hell, planet key, if we go or look like search like for FIFA, for example, you can play FIFA on Xbox and also on PlayStation. I don't know if you can play it also on PC, but these two, like, you can play them. Yes, so if I go then on PS4, for example, then this whole site will change, like literally. PS4, X, I don't know, but X is X. So that means okay, I think I have a better idea. So I want to try this one. If you like, they're just the buttons, right? And if you click on the buttons, then it will not change the whole site, but it's also not SEO friendly, because the URL is not, because we need also to have like more URLs. So okay, so then there would be the case to have multiple game post sites, like for each console, and then link all of them. Wait a second. Yes, to link all of them together with those buttons. So that means that it should be like this. This process should be exactly like this. Yes. So then we need to this one should be also pure code. I think we can also is it possible to create a local pattern with it? Maybe. But I have seen the option for the Ninja Tables Pro, like there is a code option to insert code for more flexibility. Help chart. Import tables. Create a table. Demo basic. This one would be like the right place to create. Yes. Okay. Now next step will be to create this page or this template. No, sorry, element. This whole element inside the elements section. Yes. That look like exactly like this. And yes. Okay. That will be the next step, and for the next video I'm like a bit wiser with the process. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your time. Have a great day and see you.